we're
now.
taking you outside right now.
This
It's
is how much I know about
Motivation
this
Monday. Eric Mundstock is here with a few complimentary motions. Meredith.
We're here. No surprises today. It's Monday. I know it's tough to get out of bed, especially with the fog and the clouds out there. Although Eric and I were just saying it is chilly and we want to warm up. So Eric, let's get working.
We gotta get the sun back over here, but we're gonna go ahead and do today what I call complementary movements. So movements that we can exercise, two exercises that we can do that make each other better. It's kind of like peanut butter and jelly. You know, they're good
I love peanut butter and jelly.
They're good on their own, but they're extraordinary together. So we kind of combining movements so that we had that proper activation so we can do that movement better.
All right, well, sounds good. Well, until that sun comes out, Eric's going to show us. So if you have your yoga mat, roll it out at home, get on the floor and try this with us.
Yeah, so we're going to start with a dead bug. So I'm going to go ahead and flip on my back right here, back flat on the ground, really press that low back to the ground, legs go up, hands go up, then you go ahead and bring your opposite hand to your opposite knee, squeeze that really tight as you can, like as much pressure as possible, keep that low back on the ground, and then lengthen. So what we're really working on here is control, so we're not arching our back. We don't want to arch our back. Really press that down, lengthen, keep your abs tight. It's a lot harder than it looks. Really squeeze, you might get a little bit of shaking, that's good.
Yay.
Come up about 5 seconds, and then you switch. Again, squeeze that tight and lengthen. And you can go ahead and do this hold that about 5 seconds on each leg and go about 2 to 4 rounds of that. When you finish that, then you flip over immediately so your core is tight and engaged.
I was going to say, you have to tighten your core, right?
You gotta keep it tight and engaged immediately, really squeeze it tight, and then so when you do a push-up, which is that complementary movement, your core is engaged. You're coming down nice and smooth that way up. So we're coming down as one movement, really strong. So it's not just, you know, we're not arching our back and doing a weird push-up like that.
You look like a seal, Eric.
Yeah, we're really trying to keep everything strong, so we're getting our abs to work, our core to work, our chest, our arms, everything in that unison. So that's that complementary movement, really trying to add two movements that work together to make an extraordinary movement.
How many rotations or how many times do you want to go through this?
So what you're really kind of looking at when you do that is you can do that dead bug. I mean, I'm thinking like three to 5 sets to really kind of work it out. You're doing those, so you do that about 4 rounds, those dead bugs, and then you go into those push-ups, do about 5 to 10.
Okay.
And really push together, really try to feel that core. Don't worry about your body as much. You're gonna work it.
Can you show us one more time?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So we go right back.
He's all out of breath, my bad.
I'm gonna flip around so you get a different angle here, and then we'll flip around here. Again, squeeze that tight, really, really tight. Lower, shake, find that strong hold. 5 seconds.
He is shaking. I can see him, yes.
Come up and switch, really squeeze here. Lengthen, again, get that core tight. And it's like a reverse plank, really, really strong. And then once right from here, you rotate right up into that.
I'll let you take a breath and I will go through. So you see Eric, what he's doing now is some push-ups. He's really keeping his body straight. He's not doing the seal. This is not a yoga pose. He is doing some very strong push-ups. We're going to toss it back to you. I'm going to give Eric a break and we're going to try to get that sun out here for the last shot. Back to you guys.
All right. I feel like I got my workout in watching
Where's
Eric
your
do his
mat?
workout.
We were supposed to pull out our mat.